Hello everyone. This is the extension of the last video that we did on the dashboard. So in that particular video we saw how we can create a simple dashboard to drive better insight out of the data that we have. So we came up with some sort of formatting and editing and all, so that just we can present the data in better way using pivot tables. So what we'll do today is, at the end of the video I told you, by using some simple formulas we can get most out of our data. So today I have only 3 questions, so that we will see how we can get answer for those questions. We'll combine few formulas to get those answers, and let's see how that works. So the first is country with highest revenue. So in this particular thing, first thing what we need is highest revenue out of all the available countries that we have. So for that we can use a simple max formula and we'll get the answer. Let's see how we can do that. So we'll take max, we'll go to revenue tab. So we got the country, we got the highest revenue out of all the available. And just to look which country is there, which country have this amount of revenue, what we can do is we can use simply XLOOKUP. So I'll go XLOOKUP. This is our lookup value, and we want to look this value in this particular range. If you're comfortable with XLOOKUP, you can go ahead with that. Otherwise, I have a video on that as well, so you can check out that video. So in return array, what will take the value, the result that we want. So we want country, and the next one is if not found, we want it to be black, then the match mode will be exact, and we'll close that. See, so this is a country which have the highest amount of revenue. So now we have done using two formulas separately, but we don't want that. We want an answer in the cell that is adjacent to our question cell. So what we'll do is we'll try to combine both the formula. So value what we are looking for is available in our O3 cell. So what we'll do is we'll just copy this formula over here, right? And in place of O3, what we'll do is we will take the formula that is available in max. Okay, so we'll take this part of the formula, we'll copy that and we'll put it inside our and just is equal to. Let's see if that works. Yeah, right. So this is it. The best way what you can do is you can, if you're not able to combine, write a full formula at a time, and you need to combine two, three formulas, just do it separately and arrange it in a format that would work for you. So in this particular formula, what we want is we want the number of countries who have total revenue which is more than the average. Okay, so for counting, we can use count, and for average revenue we'll take average of that. So we'll start again by taking two formulas separately. So for average revenue we'll take this revenue volume. Yeah, so this is our average revenue, and let's see. So here we have a condition, so we will use countif. Let's see what are the arguments are there in countif. Okay, so first thing is we want a range. So our range is this revenue, and our criteria will be that this value should be greater than, these values should be greater than 05. So we'll again take this D32 and we'll copy it here, and it should be, so we'll write it down in inverted comma. Okay, let's see if it works. No, so I think we have missed something, right? Okay, let's leave this. We just need to put the criteria. We don't want those old values. Okay, so it's giving that 84 countries are there which have revenue which is greater than the average. Now let's see how we can combine this particular formula. So what we can do is, okay, just copy this formula first, because counting is the main thing that we want. So first of all, we'll copy that formula, and we'll copy average formula to find O5. Instead of O5, we will write average formula. Okay, let's see if it works. Hope that is done. So here what we did is, first we calculated average using the average formula. Next what we did is, we just used countif formula. First one will be your range where you want your counting to take place, and next one will be criteria. So whenever you are using like greater than, less than a sign, then you should always put it into inverted comma so that there is no error from that. So just remove this formula as well. We'll see our next question. This is country with lowest revenue. So same, I mean, this is the formula that we use for max. Instead of max, we can take min. That's it, nothing much we need to do. So instead of max, just use min and put is equal to over here, right? That will do our job. Now this comes the next. We want top 3 profitable countries. So here max won't work, because max will give us only first top country with, I mean, one country that have the highest revenue that we have got over here. So we want here for profit. So we can use large formula. Let's see how large works. So large is, there are 2 arguments that we need to define. First one is array, and k is for the value. I mean, you want top 1 or second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. So you can just put a number at a time, like I want second largest amount from that. So we'll take 2. So it will come up with a number that is the second highest profit that we have in this particular range. So normally, I mean, using one argument, we can't take 3. I mean, we don't get a result for all. So just we need to add a curly bracket. Now we can give more than one argument in this particular area. So I want first, second, and third. Just close the curly bracket and put in enter. So you'll get 3 different amounts: first largest, second largest, and third largest. Now we don't want it to be in a 3 separate columns, so we'll use transpose. What transpose does is, it just changes rows to column and column to rows. Transpose, this is our array, there's only one argument in that, we'll close that. So we got our values in columns. Now we can use here XLOOKUP. Okay, so our lookup values are these, and our lookup array will be profit column, and our return is in the countries, and if blank, we don't want anything, we want an exact match. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it did. So we got name of 3 countries with ranking of first, second, and third largest profitable countries. Now again, what we'll do is, we'll just combine these 2 formulas. So first thing is, we want country's name, so we'll use XLOOKUP initially. So just copy the formula. Whenever you're copying and you're exiting this particular cell, just click escape so that your formula remains unchanged, and don't copy is equal to, otherwise when you'll paste, the formula will be applied on that particular cell. So just for purpose of, and again we will do the same, we'll copy that transpose formula and click on escape. Instead of 09 hash, we'll put our transpose formula. Okay, now just give us equal to, and let's see if that works. Yeah, it did. Now I'll remove these things. Okay, so this is how you can combine 2 or more formulas to get results that you want. So if you have any question, like you want more questions like that, you can just pull down and write it to us. So we'll see if we can come up with some new videos regarding these things. For this video, this is it. Thank you. Bye bye.